Sarah always returned home late after work. Usually, she would rush upstairs to greet her children, but that night was different. She noticed Ava had been in the bathroom for an unusually long time, and it made her uneasy. Ava wouldn't normally spend so much time in there. "Ava, is everything okay?" she called out, but there was no response. What's more, the bathroom light wasn't on. Her concern grew. It was strange for Ava to spend so long in the bathroom. She knocked on the door, but there was no answer from inside. Suddenly, her instincts kicked in. Sensing that something was wrong, the door was locked. Yet Ava being in the bathroom for so long felt odd. Her anxiety heightened, and she forced the door open. As the door swung open, the scene inside was chilling. There was an elderly woman lying unconscious in the tub. Sarah's heart raced. "Ava, where are you?" she shouted, frantically scanning the room. But she couldn't find Ava Dutch. She immediately dialed the police and then found Ava in her room. The little girl was trembling. Ava had hidden while waiting for the door to open. The elderly woman was standing by the door, her eyes strangely vacant. When the police arrived, Ava explained to her mother that she thought it was her, but a scary woman had entered. The elderly woman had vanished without a trace. Sarah hugged Ava tightly, reminding her that doors should always be locked. The police searched every corner of the house, but found no clue about where the elderly woman had come from or how she disappeared. Sarah and Ava were still in shock, even as they went to bed that night. Ava was afraid to take a shower for a while after what had happened. As time passed, Sarah and her children tried to forget the incident, but strange things started happening at home. Late at night, they heard clicks from the walls, objects moving suddenly, and sometimes even laughter. Sarah tried to rationalize these occurrences at first, but no matter what she did, these peculiar events didn't stop. Noah's odd behaviors increased too. Voices that seemed like he was talking to someone, toys moving on their own, and one night, a family photo suddenly breaking. These were just a few examples of the strange occurrences at home. Sarah was worried about her children. She explained the situation to her husband, but he had no explanation either. They were deeply disturbed by the situation. They felt a conflict between what should be and what was happening in their house. One night, they were awakened by strange noises again. This time, the sounds were coming from the tow room. They decided together that they didn't want to stay in this house any longer. They immediately took their children to Sarah's mother's house and wanted to stay away from the events for a while. These events left a profound impact on their lives. They sold the house and moved elsewhere. However, the experiences they had still remained a mystery in their minds. Every great beginning starts with small steps. By joining me on this journey, we can grow together. Don't forget, every subscriber means a lot to me.